Welcome back to the Genus Brewing channel. Today we are talking about...
What are you doing?
Just doing the intro.
But the camera's over here today.
What we always do, it's always this direction. The camera's right there.
So welcome back to the Genus Brewing channel. Today we are going to be celebrating the St. Patty's Drunken Shenanigan Day with
Purple potatoes. Jinx 5. So we're going to ask the question, will this turn into beer? And if so, what beer will it turn into?
Stay tuned on the Genus Brewing channel. Hang on a second. Now we're better.
So one of the first things that we did here was we actually pre-boiled our potatoes so that they would be soft enough, have the starches more accessible for when we actually throw them into our mash.
So if you might have, done any distilling or anything like that in your past, so it's called gelatinizing, essentially.
Or getting those sugars super accessible so that when we throw them in our mash, they can be reaped.
Another thing we're doing is we're actually extracting that sort of purple color, which we were hoping to get into our beer, but
that all got eaten up.
Seem to have happened.
Now we are taking our purple potatoes and we're moving them over to our mash. After we've mashed in, we're going to throw them in. We mashed in around the 148 degree range.
With our system, we kind of have a recirculating system, so yeah. So 148, 150, pretty typical mash, really.
Yeah, and then with this addition of boiled potatoes and water, we're actually stepping up our mash closer to 156 to 158 degree range, closer to our mash temperature, which will raise up a little bit more before we go into the sparge.
Got a little heat, tried to mix them in.
Yeah.
The only thing we noticed, though, with this beer is, even though I was mashing the jeebs out of it, for lack of better terms, some of those potatoes did not actually break apart. So while we got some color, the potatoes kind of stayed intact. I don't know what to say there.
It was really good for us at the end because we got to eat those, and those are super tasty.
Because we used potatoes in this beer, we kept our grain bill fairly simple. We used specifically Special X, right?
Yeah, and I believe that was our only specialty malt we used. We actually single malted, or double malted, 2 malted it.
2 malted, yeah. So Special X and a pale base malt, 5% Special X.
Like you saw in our Doppelbock video, Special X is a really intense and really flavorful and complex malt. You don't need to use very much of it to get a great color and a great flavor profile off of the Special X malts. So if you want to have mashed potatoes after you're mashing your potatoes in your beer.
Yeah. So if you mash your potatoes, you can have some mashed potatoes.
Pro tips.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's finish these beers, Peter, and let's go grab some of the Solanum genus or a potato.
We should have started with the Solanum.
I don't know why we're drinking these.
Now we have to drink all this and then go get more beer.
Oh, darn. Gotta love that potato beer.
So guys, now we actually have the beer that we were talking about instead of the beer that we were drinking before we talked about this. Yeah. Whoa! Beer. What does it taste like?
This tastes like potatoes.
Strangely enough.
I mean, it's not a bad beer.
It's actually a tasty beer. It's just present that it's a potato beer. It's very potatoey.
It literally tastes like potatoes, folks. So if you want to try your own potato beer, I would say maybe do a little bit of cooking beforehand.
Yeah, outside of the boiling water kind of cooking, because that's just going to extract all the plantiness.
And maybe actually pre-cook, pre-gelatinize.
Get some roast quality, some extra layer of complexity.
Exactly, get some complexity from those, and really try to mix those in with your mash, unlike what we did where we literally just chunked these potatoes. And
got them into some boiling water.
We got some conversion, but it just wasn't fully there. So
thanks for watching. If you have any questions on the potato beer, if you have any ideas of what you should do in the future, please let us know. Comment below.
If you want to be a leprechaun like me, also comment below.
The first ever leper squatch.
Leper squatch.
Like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Genus Brewing.
Woo!
If you guys want to try one of these, you should come in and try some. If you are subscribed and you like and comment on this video, we will give you half off.
Boom. I think that's it. That's all for this video. I'm gonna drink some beer now.
Yeah.
Ew. Okay.
Why are we drinking so much beer before this?
Hey. What?
I didn't know. What are you
It smells like potatoes. Oh, that was your watch. Okay.
I hit my step skull. Click on this video.
What's your wife
right
cooking
here
for dinner?
Chicken, I think. Just cooking chicken.
So I'm having chicken for dinner?
You come over. Mine's gone.
Cut!